Hi guys, and welcome to my June vlog. Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different, and here's why. For the past few months, I have been house hunting. I'm trying to find a house to buy in the Orlando area that is within my budget and in a pretty decent area, not too far from work, not too far from home, etc. It has been a roller coaster of a situation, which is fine. That's what house hunting is all about. But at the beginning of this month, I thought I was going to legitimately buy a house. I had put down the good faith deposit. I signed all of the documents. I spent $900 on an appraisal and an inspection. And then 2 weeks later, I decided not to buy the house. There was just entirely too much wrong with it, and I determined that it was not worth the amount of money that I would have to spend to purchase the house, which is a total bummer because I really, really liked that house. But that kind of thing happens. So for the first 2 weeks of this month, I expected that I was going to have exactly no extra money and the rest of my life was going to be spent fixing up this house and paying bills, etc., etc. That obviously didn't happen, which is fine. I'm still looking. But that means I didn't do a lot this month. I did do a few things, and so I do have footage for that. But for the most part, this is kind of going to be a short video. So with all of that out of the way, the first thing I did do this month, which I do not have any footage of, but the Margaritaville Waterpark Island H2O Live opened up. So me and Elise stopped and checked that out. It's actually a pretty solid water park. It's pretty cheap. There's some issues with it, but we did go literally the first day it opened, and we bought an annual pass, so we will be back. But, you know, there wasn't much to film there. It's a water park. A water park's a water park, and my phone's not waterproof, so what am I going to do? The next thing that we did in the month of June is my friend Eliona is having a baby. Yay! So we went over to her house. Me and the gang, the whole squad, rolled up to her house, and we went to her gender reveal party. So there is a little bit of that.
It is there. Hold on. Yes, it is there. I thought that was the one.
I knew it. I'm driving down 27, just past 192, and we're gonna see if there's any protests going on at this Revival Baptist Church coming up just over the ledge. This is the church that's doing the stupid Make America Straight Again conference in Orlando. Oh, looks like something's going on. Let's see what we can see. Yes, we love a protest. Yes, cool. I wasn't planning on going to this protest. I just wanted to walk by and see if anything was going on. But then I saw there was a whole bunch going on. So now I'm gonna go to this protest. Out here, protesting this gross-ass Revival Baptist Church. Look at all of these wonderful queer folks. I love them.
Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now!
Another thing we ended up doing after I found out I wasn't going to spend $1,000 on a house, we went to Medieval Times. I had never been to Medieval Times before, and it was a lot of fun. Not a huge fan of eating with my hands. Probably won't ever go back because I feel like once you see it, you see it. But I do highly recommend it if you've never been there. Here's some footage. You can check it out. Decide if this is something that is for you. We are at Medieval Times. There's a tornado watch warning effect. But it's Florida, so it be like that sometimes. We're going to cheer on the red knight. And I'm so excited! Oh, fuck you, Ben. Ruined my vlog.
Well, look. for the Queen has ordered all noble knights to draw nigh.
Bill Nye. He's so dramatic.
The blow was a mighty one, man.
Finally, in the month of June, I went to St. Augustine with Elise on a very, very last minute road trip. We had a really good time. We went to a fort called Fort Montanzas, something like that. And so we did that. We walked around the downtown area. We got some lunch. It was a really good time. So I skipped work today because Elise made me. She held me hostage, and now I'm in St. Augustine, and that's it. She has blue hair now. So we're on the top of Fort Manzana.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like apples or something?
Yeah.
Man-made island.
So yeah, that was June. I mean, they all can't be winners, you know? Sometimes you do have to take a chill month off wherein you're terrified that you're not going to have any money to spend on anything, and so you don't do much of anything. That's fine, because now I know that I'm not spending that money, and July is going to be a great month, and September is going to be a wild month. So stay tuned for those months, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching.